Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Leo May 12, 2022. The moon spends the day in your sign, animating your emotional world. You're looking ahead and moving forward. The Sun and Jupiter are heading into alignment in your privacy sector, which can serve as a fantastic motivator to make improvements in your life. You've been developing a deeper connection with your intuition and a better relationship with yourself from the inside out. It's a time to use your inner resources to better understand your life path. Today and this week, these needs awaken and invigorate. You want to make peace with the past and live a more emotionally empowering life. There can be benefits to some level of solitude or moments of reflection today. A revelation, empowering thought, or significant memory can emerge from deep within, and this can give you a real confidence boost, or there can be an event that similarly stimulates you. Unloading a burden can help release you from the past or its hold on you. Ideas and plans can come together now, and you may very well be reviving an old project or idea and bringing it back to life. This transit can serve as a fantastic motivator to improve your life. The moon enters your sign today, which, in turn, brings forth a spark of momentum. Could it be time to do what you do best and take the lead? Amidst sizzling through your cardinal fires, Luna will supercharge you with confidence and enthusiasm, which is always a plus in the love department. Although, on the dark side, you're more prone to experiencing feelings of restlessness, which can eventually lead to you making an impulsive decision. In the meantime, keep your eyes on the prize and celebrate your accomplishments because your success is hella attractive, especially while Mars and Venus dazzle your 10th house of reputation. How can you better discipline yourself when it comes to networking and achieving your professional dreams? Today, Mercury conjuncts Saturn in Aquarius, which is your incentive to refine your thought process regarding your professional community and aspirations. Saturn is encouraging a more mature approach to networking or considering your dreams, while Mercury is thinking about all the ways to go about these endeavors. With these two working together, you may have a better idea as to how to build your network or go after your dreams. You could even devise a game plan. In the lead up to the moon's return to your income sector tomorrow, this is an important point in any month for having your antennas up while keeping an open mind. As Venus and Mars spend their last full day in your career sector, this gives you a chance to keep your professional rather than your money hat on, first embracing a sense of what excites you professionally. Take yourself out on the town. You deserve a little excitement, and your friends will appreciate your improved mood. Great understanding for others is the name of your game. With today's aspect at play, you will be able to see even more clearly what others feel. One of your weaknesses, however, is not clearly knowing how you feel. This may sound strange, but try talking to someone about your own emotions, and you will find that the shoe doesn't quite fit the other foot. One way to start tapping into your hidden feelings: keep a dream journal. If you're like most ones, a little organization will do you a world of good. On this day, accomplishing this might be easier than you think. This essence can get you focused and provide more than enough energy to get the job done. Make the most of this by writing out a list of the areas you want to clean up and get into better order. Then it's just a matter of getting yourself going. While life itself might not have changed, as Jupiter spends his first full day in an adventurous part of your chart, your view on life is set to change. Venus' return last week is already fueling a desire for adventure, while Mars will return later in the month to fuel a passion for adventure. Jupiter will spend the majority of the next 12 months in your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery, and in that time he will be working to expand your mind and your horizons. The week not only began with the moon in Leo but clashed with Saturn in your relationship sector, something that once a month will put a balance between your personal and relationship needs. This is key to maintaining the right balance and your own identity in a year when it is more about your relationships. Just days later, the moon's return to your communication sector is a chance to give anything exposed a voice. Our eyes in the sky. Now that Mars is in Aquarius, People will back down from the drama if you don't impose demands or rules on them. They'll only snap if they feel like they're being controlled. So, don't try to control other people's actions. Give them a chance to make their own decisions in your discussions. They will make the right choices on their own terms. And please just ignore anyone's snide or hurtful words. Venus also moves into Aquarius today, which indicates we're learning to look at love from a different angle. To this point, we've been hands-on and trying to make relationships work at all costs. Now we're taking a step back and allowing matters to unfold naturally. When it comes to how we express our affection, it won't be with a declaration of love that we yell from the rooftop. We'll choose to express ourselves with acts of kindness and service to those we care about, who will then see our truest heart. Asking for advice from a trusted source regarding our finances will prove helpful, as they will be able to give us insight and information on the best ways in which we can boost our capital and dividends. On the emotional front, this astrological energy will bring new life to our romantic situations and partnerships. The caveat is that Mars, who is a Libra, shares a minor connection with Neptune, who is retrograde in Pisces. That will make it hard for us to make decisions. Instead of moving forward, it's a good time to reflect on the investments before we commit fully to making them. The lesson of the day is to slow down and to contemplate as to what the best choices for us will be. Seeking advice will be beneficial, as long as it's a trusted source who we know won't lead us astray from the best opportunities and results. Now that Mars is in Aquarius, people will back down from the drama if you don't impose demands or rules on them. They'll only snap if they feel like they're being controlled. So, don't try to control other people's actions. Give them a chance to make their own decisions in your discussions. They will make the right choices on their own terms. And please just ignore anyone's snide or hurtful words. Venus also moves into Aquarius today, which indicates we're learning to look at love from a different angle. To this point, we've been hands-on and trying to make relationships work at all costs. Now we're taking a step back and allowing matters to unfold naturally. When it comes to how we express our affection, it won't be with a declaration of love that we yell from the rooftop. We'll choose to express ourselves with acts of kindness and service to those we care about, who will then see our truest heart. Our need for variety can place us in situations where romantic engagements take a back seat. Ordinarily, asking for space won't be a problem here. It is more likely that issues will arise if we make our needs known improperly or fail to consider someone else's needs. The reverse may also be true. We feel neglected in some capacity by another, which makes us go looking for love in all the wrong places. Keep in mind that Mercury is retrograde, which means that most things implemented today will probably need to be revised later. However, it doesn't mean that any core beliefs instituted today will be. Regardless of how you choose to fulfill your wishes, the one thing that is 100% certain is that today's cosmic energy brings a sense of fate to the overall vibe. Chance encounters or an email from an old friend could help cement a better future for you.